Well, good morning, everyone. Today, Martin is going to be talking to us about walking in the light of Jesus. So I thought I'd tell you a poem this morning. It's actually quite a famous poem written by a guy called John G. Sachs, and it's based on an old Indian proverb. It's called The Six Blind Men and the Elephant. Some of you might know it. Now, I should explain that some of the language is a little bit old, and when I say quoth, it means said and things like that. So don't worry about it too much. So here goes. It was six men of Indostan, to learning much inclined, who went to see the elephant, though all of them were blind, that each by observation might satisfy his mind. The first approached the elephant, and happening to fall against his broad and sturdy side, at once began to bawl, God bless me, but the elephant is nothing but a wall. The second, feeling of the tusk, cried, Ho, what have we here? So very round and smooth and sharp. To me, 'tis mighty clear. This wonder of an elephant is very like a spear. The third approached the animal, and happening to take the squirming trunk within his hands, thus boldly up and spake. I see, quoth he, the elephant is very like a snake. The fourth reached out his eager hand and felt about the knee. What most this wondrous beast is like is mighty plain, quoth he. 'Tis clear enough, the elephant is very like a tree. The fifth, who chanced to touch the ear, said, E'en the blindest man can tell what this resembles most, deny the fact who can. This marvel of the elephant is very like a fan. The sixth no sooner had begun about the beast to grope, than seizing on the swinging tail that fell within his scope. I see, quoth he, the elephant is very like a rope. And so these men of Indostan disputed loud and long, each in his own opinion exceeding stiff and strong. Though each was partly in the right, they all were in the wrong. So, you see, none of the blind men really knew what the elephant was like. They couldn't envision the whole elephant because they only touched one part of it each. They needed someone to explain to them the bigger picture. That if they put all the different parts that they touched together, they would get a better impression of what an elephant was really like. And so too for us. We can't always see the big picture, but we only see a glimpse. How often do we jump to the wrong conclusion with only limited information? I know I do. We need someone to enlighten us. And guess what? That someone is Jesus. When he was on earth, on many occasions, Jesus gave sight to the blind. But he didn't only come to earth to heal the blind, to give physical sight, but spiritual sight as well. Through his teaching, his healing, his miracles, the way he lived his life, his wisdom, and his relationship with his Father. He showed us how we should live. Yet he referred to the Pharisees as the blind leading the blind, even though they could see. They were blind because they did not accept Jesus. They didn't walk in the light of Jesus' revelation and were thus spiritually blind, just like the wise men of Hindustan. They didn't see the big picture. Jesus is the light of the world, and it is only through him we can have a greater understanding of the glory of God. And it's only through him that we can be brought back into relationship with the Father. So don't be blind like the Pharisees, but walk in the light of Jesus. Thank you.